It's a funny place to do a taste test, but why not? What do you think happens to chocolate when it goes out of date? This is one of the things that we're covering now. So, why does chocolate become out of date and does it make a difference? Well, we buy to Proof Food chocolate from all over the place, and there's many different reasons why something ends up with us. It might be because of packaging changes, it could be because of price points that retailers don't want to sell at, it could be because of competitions ended or something seasonally out of date, that it had Christmas all over it and now it's January, nobody's interested. Also, does it make a difference when it's gone past its date actually in the quality of the product? So we've lined up a few different things here to have a look at and see if it really makes a difference. First up, it's your classic Snicker. We all know what this is like. This particular Snicker has been out of date now for 2 months. So you're probably starting to think, well, it's going to be white. It's going to be hard. There's going to be something wrong with it. The truth is, this Snicker, it's the first time it's seen the light of day. It's been inside a box. It's been inside a pallet, been wrapped in cling film for most of its life. Let's have a look and see what difference it actually makes. So, first observations are, that looks like a completely normal Snicker. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. And when we break it open, looks like a normal Snicker as well. It's pretty cold in this warehouse, but you can see it's still got its normal chewy bits to it. Tastes exactly the same as well. That's 2 months out of date. I've got another one lined up now. We'll go for another popular one. Bounties, again. So this thing is approaching 3 months out of date. Will it really make a difference? I would actually say that a lot of people couldn't tell the difference if we lined up one from the other. Maybe we should do a taste test. But this Bounty, 3 months out of date, is, again, looking exactly fine. There is no white, there's nothing wrong with it, and as I break it open, it's exactly how you would want a Bounty to appear. What do you think might be wrong with this? Put in the comments if you think what you'd expect that to be like. It's certainly not what you think. Next up, let's push the boat out a little further. Let's have a look at something that, as we stand here filming now, this thing is 5 months out of date. So you're definitely starting to think now that this isn't going to be edible. Well, the truth is, it all depends on how it's been stored. If this Kinder Bar would have been sat in the sun, in a window, in some shop for a long time, it would definitely be white. The cocoa butter would be starting to come out, and we'd be looking at something slightly different. But in the case of this, just look at that. That chocolate bar looks absolutely perfect. Now, it tastes amazing, and yet 4 months out of date, it's exactly the same. The truth is, best before dates are a guide to the optimum quality of a product. It's not the end of the life, it's not a ticking time bomb. Use by dates, they're the things to be careful of. That's your chicken, meat and fish. Best before, it's a guide to the optimum quality. So the next time when you're looking at chocolate bars and thinking, why did they come cheap? Have a read up about what we wrote about the reasons why products end up in a place like us where we're selling the end-of-line stock, and ask yourself a question, do best before dates really make a difference on chocolate? I'm going to say they don't.